Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a difficult day today it is. It's continually being fear, down pressure on the markets. Our favorite stocks aren't doing too well. Just holding my ground, not selling anything, not scalp trading anything. I'm all in, just waiting, just giving it time. No fear here, no stress, no worry, but we're all here together. The good news is Friday is just 2 days away and then we can all get to the weekends. We are red in the studio, unfortunately. Hi, Craig. How are you this afternoon? Stephen Lewandowski, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Okay. I hope you all got a chance to go and see the latest video. Did you all get a chance to see that? I just put out a video. I will give you the link for it if you have not had the chance to see it. I've called it The Big Short, and I will share it with you here. And it's got a little bit of some movie clips there you might find entertaining, a little bit of excitement, a bit of drama with it. But hopefully you will find this entertaining. So I'm going to
Virgin Galactic.
Give you the link.
Some shady stuff going down.
There is indeed some shady stuff going down. The Big Short. Okay, so I'm going to give you the link for it. If you've not had a chance to check it out, I shall give you the link now. So The Big Short. And there's a great opportunity there as well in that video. If you can solve the puzzle, that you can win $204 as well. So I'm going to give you the link for it right there. And there it is. And I will pin it to the top as well, so you can see that. All right. Fantastic. I did notice that Fibonacci has just entered the competition. And you'll be pleased to know you got the right number. To add the three numbers together, your entry was accepted. Fantastic. Good luck to you. Okay. Let's get back into our positions right now. Let me just make adjustment with the sound. Okay, just turn it down very, very slightly. It's a little bit loud in the studio for me right there. Okay. Let's get into it and see who's here first. Mike, Zed Hink. Hello, Craig, Stephen, and Mike. Hi, Zed Hink. Craig, how are you? Fibonacci, Blue. There you go. Zed Hink. Good stuff. Everyone needs to loop on Martyn's music channel. Yes, they do. You're absolutely right, Mike. I just need YouTube to start sharing it. Delph, evening, guys. 2 devices, Mike. Stephen, yes. Rocket Lab is dropping bad. Yes, indeed. Let's go for all our positions and have a look. All right, here we go. Virgin Galactic started to come up again, but we are down 20% now, 1.9 today. Palantir up today. A nice little rally at the end, 1.63. Gold still going down. What does that mean when gold goes down like that? It must tell you something. Amazon down. Apple's it's up, nevertheless. NEE. This has got to go up. We've got just a few days left for the ex-dividend date. I'll give you the exact ex-dividend date. I know everybody wants this, so let me give it to you now. NEE, the date you need to be in solar, next era energy, before the ex-dividend date. It's a fantastic dividend, and you need to be in. It's declared 46.75% just bear with me a second. Sorry, the 29th. It was declared on the 27th of July. I was just losing my place then for a moment. The 27th of July. Let me change the screen. We've just for some reason changed screen, so I'll just change that back to that screen there. There we go. It was declared on the 27th of July, 46.75. You see here, this is how much you're going to get per share, 46 cents per share. And the ex-dividend date is the 29th of August. So you've got 12 days. 12 days to go to be in. So we should see this start to rally in the next week. All right, so 12 days left to go for NEE. I like this one. It's good dividends, reliable, and it has growth potential as well. So that's good. So that's good. It's got a bit of time. That means it's got some way to go yet. Enphase Energy, just cannot seem to get any money out of this, can we? Coca-Cola is up today, 0.18. J&J, it's down very slightly. Kenvue is also down. Well, we want J&J to go up, and we want Kenvue to go down. That's what we want. Chevron, it's up today, 0.22. Tesla, down again today, 2%. Rivian's up 2.14. What do you guys think about Disney stock? It's not really one of mine. It's a good, solid company, but it's been troubled recently, isn't it? Its last CEO drove it into the ground. New CEO was supposed to do great. So it's a bit of a company that's all over the place. I'm not really a fan. I like Disney movies and I like Disney period, but I'm not sure it's one for me. Even though it's a solid company, I'm just not 100% into that stuff. I'm not in it at all, but I'm not any of those type of businesses they don't really interest me. McDonald's down now. Finally, I'm down for the first time on McDonald's. Okay, well, whenever McDonald's goes down, that's always been my golden rule. If you can buy it cheaper, you buy it cheaper. But my average is 288. It really isn't worth adding more for 285. Definitely add McDonald's. Land, it's never going to go anywhere. It's always good. But I like to buy it if it's a couple of percent down. It won't do any more than that, but I would buy it at a couple of percent down. Just buying it at 0.75% isn't really a good idea, I don't think. Google, still doing well with this one. I sold it at 50%. It's now down to 44% up. So I've gained 6% if I bought it now, but I still want to wait on it. Microsoft, that's why it's good to keep your market share so you know what your average was last time. Just bought NEE. Fantastic. You just bought NEE. Well, you've done very well because you bought it 9% cheaper than me, knowing it's going to go up to its dividend stock, ex-dividend date. You're going to get 46 cents a share anyway, and there is growth in it as well. It's just at the moment everything's beat up, so that's a good buy, I reckon, Delph. I reckon that's a good buy. I would rather have bought it today than where I paid for it. That's good, I reckon. Let's look at some of these comments that I've missed. Let's have a look. Any news with Hood? This is nuts. What is going on? Robinhood. Down today, 1.63. I've given away nearly all my gains. I'm still up 9%, but I'm not selling it. I'm up 16% on my brokerage position, but this does give me an opportunity to get a better buy. If it drops under 9%, I can start buying it lower, and that's not a bad idea. Anyway, can't wait for the $1 billion buyback, Enphase. I know, that will certainly help, won't it? But didn't they say it has to reach a certain target before they do that? Like upwardly, which I never understood. Someone can explain that to me. I'd like to know why they're waiting for it to go up before they're going to buy it back. I would have thought you'd want to buy it when it went down. Not really sure about that. Anyway, Park and Experience is holding Disney for now. Disney Plus is getting worse. Not for me, I have to say. Just bought NEE. Congratulations, Delph. Only 40 shares. Hey, doesn't matter. 40 shares. I mean, what have I got? I've got 60. I've got 77. I've got 77. 77. You got 40. You got just about half of what I've got. Nothing wrong with that. And remember, some people only have one share. Some people have thousands of shares. We're all the same. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's not how much money you've got. It's what you do with it, right? If you're up 10%, you're up 10% on one share or 1 million. It makes no difference. Anyway, they said 157. Yeah, what was that about? I'm really like, what was that about? Why does Enphase have to go up before they're going to buy it back in? I'm like, don't get that. Someone needs to explain that to me because I'm a little bit confused by that, I have to say. Anyway, it is what it is, I suppose. Coca-Cola, 0.17 up today. J&J, down very slightly. Kenvue down a lot today, 1.3. CVX down, Tesla down, Rivian up. It's interesting. McDonald's, oh, there it goes. I wouldn't mind getting some more if it goes down 2%. I have no idea either. Yeah, I'm glad that there's some more of you that don't know. I'd like to know why a company would want to buy it when it goes up. I'm like, isn't that the very opposite of what we're all doing here? I'm going to wait till the share doubles in price before I buy it. Yeah. Anyway, Microsoft, still too expensive. I'm doing really well selling this now. Really well. I sold it at 50% up, all of it. And it's now 33% up. This is why I always keep a market share, because I know I sold it at 50%. So I can see if I buy it now, I've gained 17%. I made money on the way up. What's wrong with buying it here? Then at least it's 17% less than I sold it. Do it again. Nothing wrong with that. But it's very expensive. I'd rather wait for it to come lower. I'm not hungry to buy Microsoft right now. I think the markets have done all they're going to do this year. That's why it's important to sell and then wait. Anyway, Walmart. Now, we've got Walmart earnings tomorrow morning. I better just check because these dates keep changing, right? August the 17th, pre-market. No, there it is. Now, if you want to join us for the Walmart earnings, and I strongly recommend you do, because the Walmart earnings is all about learning about the economy and what's going on. And tomorrow morning, there is the Walmart earnings. So go onto the homepage, upcoming live streams. It does mean you have to join us early. It's before the opening bell show, about 45 minutes or thereabouts earlier. We go earlier and we listen in. And if you can't listen in, you can watch it back later on past live streams, or you can also listen back once I've edited it into its own video and taken away the before and afters and enhanced the sound quality. You can listen to that one afterwards. But very, very important to learn about Walmart. Also, very interesting listening to them talk about shrinkage. If you don't know what shrinkage is, it's when people go into Walmart, Target, places like that, and just walk out with stuff. They lose a lot of money like that. Be interesting to see what they're going to do about that this time around. Anyway, Ripple down today, 2%, XRP. Polygon also down 0.38. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand, but everything's going down now. But I was really expecting XRP and Ripple to do well after it got its clarification sorted out. But that's never come to anything, is it? Not yet, anyway. Waiting to buy Tesla at 280. Hi, says Zach. Waiting to buy Tesla at 280. Let's have a look at Tesla right now. Tesla now is 226. All right. I was thinking, is it up today or what? Yeah, I'm the same. I'm actually waiting to buy it at 300 just so I can pay more than you. Absolutely right. Disney partial share free, $5 in public brokerage. Disney partial share free, $5 in public brokerage. Disney partial share free, $5 in public. I don't understand what that means. I'm missing the joke there. Never mind. All right. Let's have a look. Now, a few moments ago, I put out The Big Short. You need to go and listen to it. It was designed to be very useful information. Sensei did a great bit of information for you. It's also supposed to be quite entertaining as well, just to get you think of a few things. I hope you found that. I'd like your comments below, and we're also giving you the chance to win $204 in cash as well. Talking of which, let's have a look if anyone's entered the competition. 9260, that was Fibonacci. Went up 100 when Fibonacci claimed 100 tickets for getting the number right in the video. Let's have a look. Let's refresh it. 9260. 9460. So that tells me 2 people have watched it all the way through and got the magic numbers. That's good. There you go. Well done to you. Now make sure that some of you have missed out on the competition. Some of you have watched a video or you've liked a tweet, or you've commented on something, but you've not done it through the competition, so you've not claimed your tickets, make sure that you do that. Otherwise, it's great that you watch the video, of course, but it won't count for you unless you also entered it through the competition, right? I was given a partial share, $5 Disney. Oh, I see. You were given one, was you? Yeah. I've won a few shares. I've never won. I don't think I've ever won a Disney. Anyway, we are extremely quiet this afternoon, and I think the reason for that is I posted a video just before I went live. As a little test to see what would happen. And you can actually see we've only got 27 watching us. I might just have a little tea break. It's very quiet today. Do you remember a year ago, we'd be delighted if we had 27 in, but it's quite quiet. I'll share with you why. I think quite a few people are watching there you go, look, you see? The Big Short, 215. All my audience, they're just watching The Big Short. I should have I should have posted it after the show. That would have made more sense. Yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Anyway, it is what it is. You learn all the time. Let's go over to Bloomberg and see if Bloomberg have got any updates for me this afternoon. Lula launches green transition with $350 billion investment plan. S&P stuck below key level in light summer trading. We always know that August is a bad month. It's proven to be that way. Argentina's LNG buyer cancels cargo on warm winter. Low demand. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a bit of information about Zuckerberg now. We all know what this is about, right? Zuckerberg says he's not holding my breath for the Musk cage match. Apparently, have you seen the information between Zuckerberg and Elon? Zuckerberg is saying, he doesn't want to fight me anymore. And Elon Musk is saying, I don't know if you've seen his tweets, I'm ready to fight him anytime. And it's getting a bit silly, isn't it? These are the richest people in the world acting like 5-year-old kids. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, we did it this morning. We want to do it tonight. We want to congratulate the English Lionesses for making it into the World Cup final. Pretty amazing, right? So all of a sudden I'm interested. I wasn't interested until now. Now I'm thinking, oh, hang on a minute. I don't think I want to miss this. This is quite good. So Sunday I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. and tune into that. Absolutely. Anyway, we are very quiet this afternoon. So what I'm going to do is go over to the broadcast lounge, and I'm going to open up the broadcast lounge. If anybody wants to call in, you can, because we are very quiet. We don't normally have a phone in during the main show, but I'm opening up the broadcast lounge because everyone is watching the big... Dr. Martyn Lucas is doing well. Echo. Hello there. How you doing? Everyone is watching the Big Short. I can't believe it. 3 minutes match. 3 minutes match in Virgin Galactic. 3 minutes match. Am I struggling this afternoon to understand what Stephen's saying? 3 minutes match in Virgin Galactic. I didn't understand the last comment, and I don't understand that one either. 3 minutes match in Virgin Galactic. Don't get it. I was given a partial share. 3 minutes match in Virgin Galactic. No, I can't work it out. They need both to take the flight with space and make the flight in space. Well, that would be great, wouldn't it? Whoever wins gets the... Can you imagine? Whoever wins gets to own Twitter. Whoever wins gets to own Facebook. Can you imagine? That happening? Oh, my God. Elon and Zuck. 3 minutes match in Virgin Galactic. Oh, I see. You reckon they should fight in space, do you? That sounds a good idea, doesn't it? I think Zuckerberg, I think he means Zuckerberg, is P next to the Z on the keyboard. No, it's not. And Musk should have gone on conkers and be done with it. Did you do conker fighting when you was a kid? You get a Twix. Remember the conkers? You put them in vinegar and you put them in the oven. Boom. And you make them like rocks. Remember that? Anyway, Echoes. We've got a new guest just come in. Echo's a guest. Where are you from? We've got members in 38 countries. 95% of our live viewers are members. Echo, where are you from? Volex seems to be doing well today. I think decently positioned for the new friend shoring, says Echo. Zuckerberg running SpaceX. Can you imagine? No, I can't. Conkers. Yeah. Do you remember Conkers? It was like, it's a horse chestnut. If you're not from England, you won't know what this is. Conkers is a horse chestnut. It's a nut, falls off a chestnut tree, little brown, shiny nut. And when the kids are at school, they put a hole in the middle of it. They put a piece of string through it. And they have conker wars, little battles. And I remember having a drawer with all my conkers in it. And after a while, they start going moldy. They start growing mold in your drawer. And I remember that, and my mum wasn't very impressed. And some people would soak them in vinegar and put them in the oven. It'd make them harder. And what you used to do is one person would hold their conker up here on a bit of string like that, just hold it in front of you, and you would like go smack. It's like a hammer. You'd hit it, and the idea was you try to smash the other person's conker, and the one that remained on the string the longest was the winner. Yes, played that. Devastated with conkers. Devastated when conkers was smashed. I know. Oh, my conker. This is the one I've had for 20 years. This is my best ever conker. Yeah, there you go. Horse chestnuts. Brilliant, wasn't it? There you go. Fantastic. England from Yorkshire. You are? You're from England, Yorkshire. I'm from Cornwall. Lovely to have you here. You need to be a member, mate. We've got nobody from Yorkshire. Have we got anybody from Yorkshire as a member? I don't think so. Anyway, Echo. Join us. Be a member. All right. O'Neill, Gimor Bata. O'Neill, Gimor Bata. O'Neill, Gimor Bata. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah. Everybody else is going, what the bloody hell is Martyn doing? What Martyn's doing is a little horn doing the Hovis advert. That's what I was doing. Nobody else has a clue what I'm doing, but he does. He knows exactly what I'm doing. Conkers take me back to my junior days. There you go. I can't make payment with my MasterCard debit card. Is there a problem? Has to do with debit card type. Please help. You can't make a payment for what? You're shopping down Tesco's? I don't know. What are you trying to buy? I've never given credit card advice to anyone about their credit cards. Ike Daniel, what are you trying to do, Ike Daniel? He's down the local shop and he wants to know why his MasterCard's not working. Maybe you need to ring up MasterCard rather. I don't know. Anyway, I think he might be talking about membership. I'm assuming it's that. Otherwise, it's like, why is he asking me that? I bet it's that, right? I bet it's that. I tell you what you do want to do, mate. You want to make sure that you've entered our cash giveaway, $204. That way, you'll have loads of money and you'll be rich and it won't matter anyway whether your debit card works or not. There you go. There's the giveaway for you. All right? Okay. If you want to become a member, you need to use a browser. And anyway, I think that's what... Yeah, to join your channel. Hang on. I should take this more seriously. I need to take this more seriously. We got someone here is trying to join my channel and I'm going, don't worry about it. No, do worry about it. Do worry about it. I can't make a payment with my MasterCard, debit card. Is there a problem? There's no problem, no. Everything works fine. I don't know why. Maybe your cards got a problem. I don't know. Nothing wrong with the channel. Anyway, Martyn's lost it again. Hey, MSK, I'm constantly losing it. It's always lost. He's off his loaf. There you go. The Martyn trumpet. Do you want to hear it again? Purr, 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 purr. There you go. If you've seen the advert, you know what I'm talking about. Daniel, try to deposit on my broker. That's what you want to do. I agree, Niels. You tell him. No, to join your channel. See, he's trying to join my channel. What country are you from? Yes, to become a member. We'd love it. Oh, sorry, I thought you were a scammer. No, he's a good bloke. Ike Daniel, he's watched the show loads of times. What country are you from, Daniel? Trumpet needs a little tuning, Martyn, a little rusty. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's a real trumpet, isn't it? Trumpets, you know, they got a bit of character to them, ain't they? Anyway, yeah, what country are you from, Daniel? Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's you. It's your fault. Nothing to do with me. It's never my fault. Right, we need to look at what's going on here. I'm from Nigeria. Oh, fantastic. You would be the first we've got no one from Nigeria. You would be the 39th country. We got Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, Ecuador, France, and Russia. We do not have anyone from Nigeria. I would love it. I love Nigeria. I got lots of friends in Nigeria. No, I haven't. I don't know. I actually don't know anybody from Nigeria. I'm just having a joke. But I'd like to know someone from Nigeria. Ike Daniel. That'd be brilliant. Brilliant. So, Daniel, what's your native language in Nigeria? Let me know. And I will speak to you in it now, right now. We've got lots of hello, nice video. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad Sensei came in. So, has everyone seen the video from earlier? Yes. What language do you speak? What's your native language, Ike Daniel? Okay. Have you all seen? Have you all seen? Hang on. Have you all seen my Big Short video? I want to know what you think about it. It took like 10 times as long as normal. Have you seen it yet? Yes or no? I want to see how many people have seen it yet, so I know how many people saw it. Igbo language. Oh, I think we had this before. Someone asked me about this, and I couldn't do it. I don't think. Yes, Igbo. Igbo. Hi, Daniel. You would be my first member from Nigeria. Welcome to the family, and hello to everybody from the wonderful country of Nigeria. Now, unfortunately, it will not let me read it out. Unfortunately, it won't let me, but it will let me put it in the chat. There you go. That's for you. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. Otherwise, you know, there we go. I've made a right mess of it. Hopefully it works. Anyway, how cool would that be to have our flag flying for Nigeria? We don't have anybody. And then once you do it, it becomes your flag forever. Anyway, where are we right now? So, no. 50% says no so far. Okay. I meant to say yes, not yed, by the way. That was a spelling mistake. You haven't done a welcome version in Frisian for me. Niels. in Frisian. What language is that? I've never heard of that. Frisian, is that a real thing? Let's have a look. Okay, same thing. I can write it, but it won't let me read it, I'm afraid. Hi Niels. Welcome to our show. Here is your welcome in Frisian. I apologize, it won't let me read it out. There you go. That's the best I can do. Niels. Niels. There you go. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, it won't let me translate it into that language. But there you go. People say to me that I am lazy. I was trying to do a I got you, babe. It didn't really fit, did it? People say that I am lazy, but not in fact, because I'm just in energy saving mode. It's the Rocket Man. Now I can do that better. I packed my bag last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. That's easier. But doing the other thing was a bit rubbish. Second language in the Netherlands. I didn't know that. Oh, there you go. S&P is gonna crash. DR23. Great, thanks. You're very welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't do any more for you. I'm sorry I couldn't do any more. All right. Werbisto. There you go. There we go. Virgin Galactic going down again. Palantir starting to go up now. It doesn't seem to be much we can do about it. Hi all. Now then. Okay. Have you seen my Big Short video? This is great. Most of you haven't. See, I'm celebrating that most of you haven't watched it. That's not how it should be, is it? I'm doing it because that means you're all going to watch it in a minute, right? Oh, yes. Yes. It's my best ever video. Why? Do you want to see a clip? You want to see a clip, don't you? Because if you see a clip, you're going to think, I got to watch it. Look, it's got movie clips in it, look. See, look at this. It's got movie clips in it. Do you want to have a quick look? Do you want to have a quick look? I think it's good because then you can just, keep adding and build a position, which is where I'm still at. That can change. And this is a urgent Virgin Galactic.
There's some shady stuff going down.
This is a urgent message to all of you who are investing. And look at this. I'm an investor. You're an investor. And we've got a lot to talk about with Virgin Galactic. And look, I also do this. Thank you for all of you who sent me messages and information. Have you seen my fancy new thing? Video. Have you seen me fancy new thing that I made today? Took me ages. And I thought, someone's going to comment on it. No one's commented on it. I can't believe it. No one's commented on this. Hang on, let me get to it. No one. I'm going to give you something here. Look, I'm going to give you a chance here to win $204. And where is it? Keep going. Should be here somewhere. Where is it? Should have been right there. Why could I not see it? You got to watch it to find out. Oh, there's one. Look. There it is. Look at that. That took me ages to make that. Add these three numbers together. Ready? And you can get a fantastic entry into our giveaway. The next magic number I am giving you is 281. See, we're getting even more professional now, folks. You thought it was professional before. Now it's even more professional, right? I like yesterday's Tesla video. You like that one, did you? Did you like all the way I got all the? Did you like the way I got all the Tesla cars? Did you notice that? Did anyone notice that? If I'm doing it and no one's noticing it, I don't know why I bother. Rocket Man, much easier. I said we can leave Sonny and share. Yeah. Yeah, it is easier. It is certainly easier for me doing share. What I gotta do to make you love me? What I gotta do to make you care? What do I say when it's all over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Anyway, I'm just rushing it. If I took my time, it'd be better. Anyway, wow, very cool. Yeah, noticed it. Sataye, he noticed it. You know, I'm glad about that because you put this effort in. I missed it. See, Bill didn't even watch it. He watched it, but he missed the bit when the car came down the road. It came down the road about 6 times during the video in different positions. Did you not see it? I'll tell you what, you're missing out now. We're doing good stuff now. Wow, very cool, Niels. Well done. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. It took me a while to do it. Anyway, I like yesterday's Tesla video. There we go. I never argue. I just explain why I'm right. That's fair enough, Bill. I love it. Queen of Self-Braiding's here. Anyway. How do you feel about Uber technologies? Uber. I don't. And do you mean Uber as in the car drive share thing? Do you mean that? Because quite honestly, I think it will be completely destroyed with the robo-taxi. Now you might go, it's a long way off, and that's fair enough, but it's not as long a way as you think it is. I would rather buy a Tesla, have it going around doing robo-taxiing than invest in Uber. That's just my opinion. See if I'm right or not. See if I'm right 2 years from now. Warren Buffett adding more cash. Big short going in massive short position. Big short going in massive short position. Ouch. Big shareholders selling. More downside to come, said Sensei. Remember though, if it doesn't happen and we get a short squeeze, you'll be really glad you stayed in. So there's 2 ways to look at that. You either sell out and join the club and start shorting the stocks and whatever. But at some point, Warren Buffett always said that, just stay on in. We've been through far bigger things than what we're going through now. You stay in, and then when it goes up, you're in a good place, all right? I can't magically time the market like Buffett. I can. I do it all the time, Niels. It's easy. It's easy. Anyone could time the market. You just sit around with a clock, all right? When the bell goes in the morning, you sit with your watch and you count the minutes and you time the market perfectly. I do it every day, and I know exactly when the bell's going to go. 3 o'clock, I know exactly how many hours it is. I can write it down and get it right every day. So it's very easy to time the market. Yeah. Yes, Uber as a taxi service or Uber Eats. The short isn't it's being holding up last few days, can't break out, says DR23 Ripper. I love these names. I love it. Wall Street was lower on Wednesday after release on the Federal Reserve's minutes showed central bank officials were divided over the need for more interest rate hikes at the last meeting. I said it. I said it was a pause. We didn't need another rate hike. I'm sure we're going to get a pause. So all you've got to do is get through till September. August is always a bad month. Get through to September. Hold your positions. We get a pause and up we go again. That's all we got to do. Easy, innit? The bottom was $3, right? On Virgin Galactic. Yeah, the bottom was $3. Yeah. The bottom was $3 for me, I have to point out. Oh, yes. See, my average is 357. The bottom is right for me. There you go. Definitely. 100%. 100%. Right. So, what we're going to do, we've got 20 minutes to go. We're going to finish on the bell. I've got to get to work with the J&J video that I'm bringing out. I've got to get to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the show right on the bell. I'm going to get to work with the J&J video. And I'm going to give all of you the link to The Big Short. And you're all going to watch it, right? It's in the chat. And I want your comments. I want all of my members and everybody else that gives a damn to watch it and review it for me. Be a movie critic. Be as critical as you like. I want you to watch it all the way through, take notes, and leave comments. One, if you watch it all the way through, you'll get the magic number and you could win $204. And I'll tell you now, only a handful of... Oh, Tesla all the way. Dr. 23 Ripper all the way. Definitely Tesla. And leave me your comments below the video and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you thought of the effects, what you thought of the overlays, what you thought of my competition overlay. And I'd like you to tell me. Gold keeps going down. Good time to buy gold. Now let's have a look. This is a good time. It's still a lot of money, but it always trends up. Nice little drop coming. You can just see it dipping a bit more, and then it will head up again. Not a bad time. The S&P, Amazon, Apple, NEE just keeps trailing up. If we can just get Enphase to do that, because I have got a really big position in Enphase, 19.5%. Sorry, I'm down 19%. I beg your pardon. It's 10% of my portfolio. If I can just get that to move, my portfolio would turn around in an instant. Anyway, Kenvue, J&J, CVX, Tesla, Rivian, McDonald's, Google. I'd like to buy back Google, and it's 6% cheaper than I sold it, so it's not a bad time. It's a good value. It's much better value than Microsoft. I don't mind. You've got no safety blanket though. There's no dividend on it. There's no free money. Walmart is in the morning. We're going to cover the Walmart earnings. Join us early for that if you want to learn about Walmart. And it's not about Walmart. It's about the overall economy. You learn a lot from the Walmart earnings. So we'll be there for that. Tilray Brands has popped up today. Still glad I sold it though. Robinhood going down. IonQ. Now IonQ, this is a good one. This is a good one. I like it for the quantum computers. It's the best in the industry for quantum computers. It got overbought massively, right? Which is why I sold it. It missed on earnings. It was ridiculous. Everybody went bonkers and bought it because of AI and all the rest of it. But it's now slowly trailing back. I say slowly. It's down 11% today, 8% on the week. This is not a bad time. It's got some support around here, definitely. It's one of Amazon's investments, but I just prefer to own it through Amazon. If this does well, Amazon benefit from it. Anyway, it's going to be a long way to go for Enphase without rate cuts, indeed. But a pause will trigger the market to get bullish again. And I'm not a betting man, so I'm not going to put money on it, but isn't that what I am doing every day? I really think a pause is on the cards, don't you? Don't you think that a pause is on the cards? I think so. Anyway, we shall see what happens. That's all we can do right now, isn't it? Anyway, we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. That's all we can say, isn't it, really? Bit silly saying that, but I'm saying it. Anyway, just about coming to the end. Does anybody want to call in today? It's a very quiet show. I feel a bit deflated today. To be honest. I feel a bit deflated. There's not many people here, and I've run out of things to say. For 2.5 years, I've been thinking of things to say. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? After 2.5 years, I'm bound to go, I've got nothing else to say. I've run out. I've said every word in every combination, and now I can't repeat myself ever again. It's bound to happen. It's just happened. Anyway, the chances of getting smaller every day. I think so. I don't see any reason to raise rates. I think it's more likely that we're going to get a pause. And this makes sense because if everyone's taking profits now, the market goes down, they buy it back because then we get the next rally. That's what happens. You can either try and time the market or just stay in and add, trim off the top and add. That's all you can really do. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I have been doing now for 6 months. So there's nothing really left to trim. Now things are getting a little bit too low that I don't want to trim. Anyway, we've got a comment here from Monstrous Channel. Why market is going down every day? It's not going down every day. That's the trouble. It's not going down every day. You need to stand back a minute and have a look. Year to date. This is my portfolio year to date. How is it going down every day? This is my portfolio year to date. This year, in 8 months, I have made a grand total of $5,396. It was nearly double that. But I've made 16% in 8 months. That's fantastic. It's not going down every day. But when you look at it every day, every minute, you notice everything, all right? We're not going down every day. We're doing all right. We're up 16%, this year. We were high. Look, we were as high as 25%. Look, 25% at one point. But there you go. It is what it is. You can't complain. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Make that a bit better. There you go. There you go. That's a bit better. Max H says, from your opinion, do you think Virgin is going to continue down, or will it pop slightly? I'd love to say something positive about it, but there isn't anything positive to say. I can't rah-rah it. You know I won't do that. There's no reason why it will go up. There's no reason. The only thing that can save this stock from going down is the rates coming down. I don't think anyone cares if Elon Musk flies on it next month. I don't think anyone cares. It's not going to get the attention. Well, it'll get the attention, but it won't make a difference to the stock. I think we've reached a point that capitulation is all over it. Retail investors have sold out. People are shorting it. People have no faith in it. It's got no value right now. It's going down. And until we can get the Delta fleet and we can get it flying more regularly and it become profitable, I don't see any reason why it will go up now. I think we have to wait. We have patience. But that presents you the opportunity to buy it lower if you believe that. If you don't, then you should be out of it and you should be doing something else with your money. Because quite honestly, you can earn 4.9% on Robinhood for doing nothing without any risk at all. Is there any stock on which you are betting a lot of money on? Well, Virgin Galactic is 8% of my portfolio. Most of my money actually is in defensive because I think one, defensive has been undersold for a year. We've had a downturn with J&J because of the talc problem and the split that's coming. And I don't mean a stock split. I mean the split with Kenvue. So the stock has gone, has not performed as well as it should. So I bought that. But also, you got the benefit of the defensives, which is Coca-Cola and J&J. Not only are you getting the dividend, you're getting the defensive position. Because there's no doubt about it, after a 16% run, we've got to trim off. It's a correction, right? We've got to trim off a little bit. Whether we get a big crash or not, you've got to sell something. So I think defensives are going to do well. So most of my money is in J&J, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble. I think that's the right thing to do. So that's where my money is. I think we're going down to 1, says Delph. Why not say 23 cents? I mean, if we're going to go down that low, there's no level left. We might as well just pick a number out of the sky. Everybody everybody has one gem stock, which they believe if it goes up, it will change my life. Which is yours? Which is my silver bullet? Well, to be honest with you, I don't have that. Monstrous Channel. You say everyone does. I don't. Anyone who has that is what I would regard as a gambler, because you're investing in something which, if it goes up, it will change your life, which means you have to have enough in it for it to change your life. In other words, it has to be 60, 70, 80% of your portfolio. So you really believe in it, and if it goes up, it's going to make a big difference. For me, if Virgin Galactic goes to $10, my portfolio isn't going to go through the roof. It's a balanced portfolio. So for me, steady growth, there's nothing really that's a silver bullet for me, because it's a balanced portfolio. And if everything does well and we have a massive bull market and a massive rally, then I will do great. I won't do as great as somebody who's gone all in on Bitcoin or all in on Tesla, for example, because they would get a massive pump. But I want a more defensive, stable portfolio. So I don't have a silver bullet, I'm afraid. I have a balanced portfolio, and if we have a good run on something, it's going to be good. I can trim, but it isn't going to explode my portfolio, I don't think. Invest in Cassava Sciences, Monstrous. There you go. Delph said that. Michael Burry will lose his money. GameStop scenario. Well, of course, if we don't get the big short, he will get a short squeeze, and it'll all go up. And absolutely. Delph, what does it do? Says Monstrous Channel. Shorting Martyn Lucas. They are shorting Martyn Lucas's portfolio. So John A. McPeterson. Well, if you're going to do that, Sir John A. McPeterson, you at least need to know what my portfolio is. Otherwise, you've got no bloody chance, have you? So I better share with you, right? Virgin Galactic, PLTR, Bit of Gold, VU, Amazon, Apple, NEE, Solar, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, CVX, Tesla, Rivian, McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Tilray, Hood, IonQ, Rocket Labs, Plug, Procter & Gamble, Rum, Fun, and FFIE. There you go. So if you're going to short me, I actually love when people short my stocks, because I actually earn money. I earn 1%. I've also got a Roth IRA. Similar stocks, I just buy the same stocks, but the trading positions, Space, PLTR, VU, Amazon, Apple, NEE, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Tesla, Rivian, McDonald's, Microsoft, Walmart, Tilray, Hood, IonQ, PG, Rum, Gold, VDC, NXU, Rocket Labs, and Mullen. Yeah, I know. Don't even start me on it. I did it for entertainment purposes only. And I started with $5,000. I put $4 a week in, and I got $53,000. So I've done all right. But at the end of the day, there it is. All right. Yeah, I own 1% when you short it, so I love it. Biotech, Alzheimer drug. Always very big gamble if you're going to go to pharmaceuticals. 5 minutes ago, when the market senses fear and prices drop, you need to keep calm. A calm head on you so you don't make hasty decisions. Absolutely right. Bernard Foxton, I used to do that. I used to make that mistake all the time a while ago. Now I don't have that problem at all. Martyn regarding Virgin Galactic, any indication what the true value of it is as of today? Well, we know what the true value is of it today. $3. We talked about it this morning. Sensei came in. We looked at the assets, we looked at the debts, and the value, it's $3. But to get a good deal, Sensei was looking at $2. He wants to buy it at $2 to $2.50 to get an undervalue. And that's what you want. You want to buy a stock undervalued, but it's worth about $3. We're at $2.78. There is some support around here, but of course, you're putting value on assets which can dwindle away. You're putting value on cash that can dwindle away. So right now it's about $3, and I've always said that. Nothing's changed there. So it's you're buying the business now. You're just not getting a great deal because that cash can go down, the assets can go down, and so on. But, you know, there it is. Hasty decision, said Berners Foxton. Yes. I've no fear. I'm just disappointed that I don't have cash on hand. Oh, hey, we all go through that. DWAC, which I'm out of right now. I'm sure this is a life changer next year. I don't see that. I don't see any stock that is politically motivated with, say, Donald Trump, because I think it's very weak argument on one side of an argument or the other. I think Rumble shot themselves in the foot when they're all in on you know, hoping that it's going to do great with the presidential election. You've just isolated half the American audience that don't like Donald Trump, that will not support your channel. So that ain't good, is it? And second of all, even if he wins or loses, once it's all over, everyone gives up and goes back home again. It's not a strong thing. It's a bit of hype and a bit of drama, and then it will just fade away. People like that, I think, are just here today, gone tomorrow. It's not a movement. It's who shouts loudest, and then it all fades away. I don't see that DWAC or Rumble doing well because they're relying on the attitude of those that will support Donald Trump. I think that's a very weak business model, personally. Anyway, I would short your portfolio. Sensei, go ahead and short the hell out of me because I own 1%. I love it. If anyone shorts my stocks that I own, it's brilliant. I own 1%. Go and do it because I'll still make some money out of it. Martyn Lucas, August goal of 500 subscribers reached. Brilliant. Thanks to you and the family. Queen, we ain't even started yet, mate. We ain't even started. Wait till we get a next busy day, and I'll make sure we get everybody to subscribe to you. You don't worry about that. Going short on the Martyn Lucas Investor ETF. Go for it. Sorry, Martin, I know you have more experience than me, but I believe you should not keep space stock in your portfolio. Don't trade in Virgin Galactic stock. We all know Virgin just burns money, no profit. I totally understand what you're saying. I can afford to be in it where I am right now. It fits right now in my portfolio. I have been out of it. As you know, I took profits, re-entered. Maybe I shouldn't have re-entered. I should have just stayed out a little bit longer. That's what I wanted to do, but I thought I should support my audience. And I've done that before, remember? Virgin Orbit, I came back in to support my audience. Remember that? And I said, and Sensei said you shouldn't. Me and Sensei had a production meeting. We have production meetings. The bell's about to go. I'm not going to miss it this time because Sensei is going to tell me off. If I miss the Sensei bell again, it's going to be hell up. I'm telling you that. All right, so here we go. 45 seconds to go. I'm going to ring the Sensei bell. I bet everybody be glad, right? You ready? Martin, can you imagine once that if Virgin Galactic stock price free, you will buy it and get from the shares? Dividends not right, not long your business, so right. So why buy Virgin? I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. Like folks, don't forget chasing news. That's right. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell's gone. There you go. The Sensei bell is rung. Now remember, you can sponsor the bell. You can have your name on the bell for $10 a day. You can have your name on the bell, and we can get everyone to follow you. Hang on a minute. Is this right? Something has just moved dramatically. Is that this might be a charting error? Look at that. Let me have a quick look. The S&P has popped up. Is that right? Let's have a look. Yes, it has. Oh my gosh, that's quite a swing. That's a heck of a swing for the S&P like that. It's not Amazon. It's not Apple. What is it? What has done that? What has done that? None of the stocks, I've got a lot of the stocks in the S&P, the biggest parts of the S&P, and they haven't moved. So something on the S&P has just moved. Well, you know what we do when that happens. We go over to the heat map. We go to the heat map. That's what we do. And we look for something green. And there is something nice and shiny down there. TJX. TJX has gone up 4% on the bell. So now what we do is we open up another tab and we have a look. This is what my heat map's for. Did you know I had a heat map? I bet you didn't know I had a heat map, did you? I bet you're thinking, I didn't know you had a heat map. Now you do. TJX up 4%. There you go. Not on the bell though. Later on, there we go. TJX is retail apparel and home fashion products. TJX. Oh, that's TJ what do you call it? TJ Maxx, isn't it? In America, is it? Is it that what it is? Anyway. Massachusetts since 1962. That's popped up. What else has moved on the S&P today? We can see a lot of red. But what's dramatic? Just that. There's PGR, 8%. Let's look at PGR. Let's have a look. PGR. Progressive. That's up 8% today. These are S&P stocks, so you might want to take a closer look at these. Always give good information here. 8.66 Progressive. Progressive is an insurance holding company which engages in the provision of commercial auto insurance. Progressive, oh yeah. As soon as I said it, I realised what it was. But there you go. So the S&P has just popped up on the bell. Look at that. Normally when you see that, you see Apple go up, Amazon go up. But look, Amazon's gone. It's incredible. That's interesting. So you can get movement like that on the stock market without Apple, Amazon, J&J's moving. That's part of it. Tesla's not. Look at that. That's incredible. When you see all the top assets on the S&P going down, and yet we have a bounce like that. Well. So people are buying the S&P rather than the individual companies. I don't remember ever seeing something like that before. That's a bit odd. That means people are buying the S&P as some sort of protection from their stocks, and yet the stocks themselves aren't actually going up. That's kind of weird. Has anyone ever seen that before? To see the S&P go up, but the stocks within the not actually go up. So people are buying the ETF rather than the companies reporting well. That's unusual. Imagine space stock price 0. Would you buy it? If it was 0, absolutely not. Of course not. I was going to say at least I beat the market. Charting error. I mean, it is strange, isn't it? But I've checked it on several accounts and it seems to be okay. Is it right? Let me refresh. It's very odd to see. No, it's definitely right. I've checked it on several accounts. I'll tell you what I can do as well. I can look at it here as well. And yeah, look at it running. Is it a charting issue? You know, I think Sensei's right. I think it's a charting issue. Oh no, hang on, it might not be. It might not be. I'm double checking it and it seems accurate, but it seems very odd that the S&P has gone up so much. Trust the chart. Yeah, trust the charting person. It does look peculiar to see the S&P go up when everything else is going down. That looks a bit strange. And all the top assets from the S&P I've got, and they're all down. The only way to explain it is people are buying VU, but they're not buying the individual stocks. Think it's an error too, not moving on my chart. There you go. It's a charting error. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? No, it's a function of individual titles. No, when you buy the SPY, you buy the stocks. It's an ETF, not a stock itself. Well, Sensei, you say that, but I can buy VU, and when I'm doing that, I'm buying that fund. So technically, if everyone bought the S&P today, if everyone bought VU or the SPY today, and that asset could go up, couldn't it? I mean, could it not? Even if the individual assets in the basket haven't gone up. Anyway, sell it if you can. Buy tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Be interesting to see if I could sell for 407. So it was down at 403. It's now at 407. There's no point. I don't want to sell it at 407 anyway. Even if I'm not going to do that. Even if it makes sense. Yahoo Finance says up 0.05. Very odd, right? Heading up slightly. It's not up on trading 212. Okay. Robinhood needs to fix these glitches. They certainly do, because the individual stocks are up. Doesn't work like that. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Never see it. I don't see it on TD Ameritrade. Martin, have you any semiconductor stocks other than the S&P? Not individually, no. Right, we need to wrap up the show. It's a very, 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 very quiet show today. It reminds me when we first started. Let me refresh my screen. Let me just make sure I got that right. Yep, it's right. It's my quietest show I've had for a long time. I think everyone's watching the Big Short video. So I'm going to give everyone the Big Short video now. Go and watch it. I would like your thoughts on what we've done with the video. Sensei, I'd like your thoughts if you're able for a phone call at the end of the show. There's the Big Short. Go and check it out. I'll give you 3 numbers at the beginning, middle, and end, so you can enter for the competition. And 100 tickets are available. If you do all of that, watch it through and calculate what the answer is, you can win 100 tickets to win $204. And I will tell you, only 36 people have entered to win $204. So you've got a really big chance of winning. So do claim those 100 tickets, and you'll do very, very well indeed. S&P. Look at that. Very peculiar. Anyway, that's it. 212 doesn't show after hours prices, hence proved ETF are controlled artificially. Okay, Martin, have you any semiconductor stock? I answered that already. No, other than the S&P itself. Okay, let's wrap up the show. Let's do what Sensei loves. He loves this. Let's see if it's worked. Let's see if it's worked. You ready? Keep watching. Keep watching. 8,100. Yeah, we've had 373 people watch the Big Short so far. Pretty good. Let's see if we gain any subscribers in 3, 2, 1. 10,231. Nothing amazing on it, but there you go. Another one. Another person. Another human being. Love it. All right. Okay. Let's wrap up the show, and we need just to do a very, very quick bit of maintenance because this isn't good. I'm working my socks off here, and I'm thinking, what's going on? You know what I'm going to say, right? Let's bring the music in. We've got 34 watching. I feel like that one of those nodding cats. Oh no, not the it's the budgie, innit? The canary or the parrot. Right? 31 watching, 19 likes. This is my quietest show I've had in months. What's going on? It's because I posted a video in it just before the show. That's what it is. It's confused people. I don't normally do that. 19 likes. Smash the like button. We're going to do day trader of the day. I'm not even going to wait. I'm not even going to wait. I'm going to end it right there. There you go. I'm going to end it right there. We're going to do day trader of the day. Is everybody ready to go? Go to your main position. See where you are. Let's have a look. All right. Or the parrot. Good night from him. Good night from him. And all in all, good night, Rocket Man. There you go. Hey, Sam, have you entered our competition yet to win $204? Have you done it? I've not seen your name pop up. It's free, you know. You can win $204 just by liking the video. Very, very easily. Anyway, let's do day trader of the day. I am down 1.16. Oh, there you go. That charting thing's fixed. Look, the S&P is gone back down. Boo. See, that was good for a while, wasn't it? I wonder if I could have sold it for 407. All right, Michael Burry doesn't like what he sees from the market, at least based on the firm's latest. I know the best of the best. We've made a video all about the Big Short. We put it out today. We've told everybody about it. There it is. There's my video. Go and check it out. You've missed it. It's in the chat, and we're all going to go and watch it now. Everyone's going to go and watch it, right? Let me end the poll. All right. Have you seen my Big Short video? And half of you said no. So now I'm going to ask the other question. Right, here you go. Start a poll. Are you going to watch it now? Are you going to... I want all of my members to review it. I want you to tell me what you think about all the overlays and all the special effects. Are you going to watch it now? I should put please. Are you going to watch it now? Please. Right? So if you didn't watch it, are you going to go and watch it now? We'll all go and watch it together, like a premiere, even though it premiered half an hour ago, right? Are you going to go watch it now? Please. Yes or no? Okay. See, I said, trust me. I trust you, Sensei. Should have never disagreed you in the first place. Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. I'm down. Ooh. Down 1.14 percentage points. Down. Rubbish. I'm better than George, though. George is down 2.2. So I beat somebody. That's good to know. Anybody else? Any more for any more? Gonna give you 10 seconds. Quietest day I've ever had in my show. Unbelievable. What is going on? Can't believe everyone's watching it. Well, that's good. Where's your song? Here it comes. Chicky 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 pow pow chicky 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 pow pow chicky 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 pow pow. There it is. See, you were missing that, weren't you? You were missing it. I know you were missing it. Everyone misses it. Everyone misses it. Down 1.14. So I'm ahead of George. Down 0.09. Stephen Lewandowski goes in the lead. Zach Sate down 5.1. Down 0.64. It looks like the winner today, with a grand total of 0.09. The winner is, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Stephen Lewandowski. Congratulations, mate. Well done to you. Very, very impressed. Well done. Sam, I missed it. I missed it. There you go. You missed it, Sam. Well, you got it now, right? That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. I've got to go. Make sure you all come and watch The Big Short with me now. You can win $204. You can have a lot of fun. And I want to see the comments from you telling me what you think of the production. What do you think of it? Sorry I was late. Yeah, you was late. Too late. Get out of it. Congratulations, Stephen. I lose. Yeah, you lose. If you snooze, you lose. That's the way it works, right? Okay. Roll the credits. Credits are going to be rubbish. It's the worst show ever. No super chats. No members. Look at that. Look at that. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing, that is. I can't even show that. In fact, I'm going to turn it off. I can't show that, can I? How can I have credits with nothing on it? That's making me look bad, isn't it? See? I'll just turn it off. Yeah, if there's no good news, turn it off, you know? So anyway. F5 Tornado, hi again. Rolly Roog, Rumble not censoring people is the universal attraction, not Trump. Rumble not censoring people is the universal attraction. So, hang on. Where's my music gone? Oh, it's gone quiet. Look at this. Rolly Roo says Rumble not censoring people is the universal attraction, not Trump. There's no censorship on anything else that I'm on. It makes no difference. I've got to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, thank you very much for your opinion. I don't see it as a business model, as an investor though. And I can tell you now, I've only earned $27 on Rumble, and I'm live 10 hours a day. I've ranked on the homepage many times, and I've earned soddle $27. I've earned a lot more than that on YouTube. So that's all I'm saying. All right? You know, what can I say about it? That's it from me. Thanks ever so much. I've got to get out of here. And I'll see you all back in a bit. Come and join me now for the big short. Win yourself some money and join in. Don't be a miserable sod. Come and join in. All right? Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, your money, your crypto, and each other. See you back in the morning. Bright and early.